First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And he lays off for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Justin Verlander gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. And this one gets away. And it's behind the runner to first. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. First and second now, 1 man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Russell.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Upton swings and misses. On a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he'll reach first safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Nick Castellanos now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Stepping in now, Tyler Collins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Contreras.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
In now is John Jay. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Arrieta.
Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Verlander deals the 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Verlander pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
James McCann.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
So striding in, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled straight back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the 2nd out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Addison Russell will be next. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Digging in to try it again,
Heyward.
Jason Heyward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Over for it is Heyward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, we see a lot of line drives
Now
from this
batting,
guy, but that right there,
right
the
fielder,
soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product
Martinez.
of great swing and hard work.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Heyward for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now as he grounds one briskly to short. Zobrist on to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Nick Castellanos now, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. The 0-1 on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1 left for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Jon Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Collins.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 35, Justin.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Schwarber.
Hit back up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Digging in.
Play ball.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
First baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Ready once again. Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Zobrist.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Addison Russell.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 32, Michael Homer.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He struck
Now
out
batting,
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
Addison
here.
Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and Hayward has a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
First delivery to him on the way. John Jay stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that will get down as he delivers. The big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That can be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ready on 0-2. Popped high in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martinez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
It's time
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Striding in once again, Tyler Collins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Collins.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way. And it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, James McCann. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Hector Rondon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Rondon.
Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Oh, 1 here it comes. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball As a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just one out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Now batting, Jose Iglesias. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now
Russell. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 27.
here's Addison Russell. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Addison Russell.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Line towards center field. Collins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right fielder,
not a lot of
22.
offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. At the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's around. On first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter, center fielder, Sean Shea.
Digging in, John Jay. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
J.D. Martinez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder,
hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 2 for 3. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Nick Castellanos. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded by Russell. In time. Down in order go the Tigers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Tommy La Stella is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Collins on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. Almora heads for the plate. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Rondon. The loss goes to Jordan Zimmerman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.